Alright, tonight I'm scrapping this. This is a drill charger with an AC adapter for it and the battery. Now the drill that this went to drill heaven a long time ago. But I just thought I'd show you this. See my neat little way of bundling wires? It's a piece of Velcro, that double-sided Velcro. And I used a little bit of hot glue and I looped it around the wire so you never lose your loop, and you always have something to bundle your wire up with. That's something I used to do a lot. I should probably start doing it more often. Well, let's start by scrapping the battery. Now, you always want to make sure when you work with batteries to not wear rings, because if you touch positive to negative together with a piece of metal on your hand, that ring is going to get hot so fast, and you won't be able to slide your ring off in time to get burnt. So always remember that. Now, I only took this apart because I was kind of wondering how big these brass tabs were, or if they were brass. No, nothing special. Well, might as well get the big ones. I bet all these are brass. Yep. Brass, copper, or something. And plus, separating the cells will make this a little safer too. I don't want to lose them all. Yeah, this will separate the cells and make it safer too. Now, batteries, you don't want these going in a landfill. Really bad for the environment. You want to make sure these get recycled. You can look it up online. I'm sure there's places that recycle nearby where you live. Because I know we used to have an Energizer out in Pittsfield. And I don't know where they moved to, but they're still local. They might be out in Barrington, Great Barrington, or Bennington. And they pay you for them. They give you like 30 cents a pound. Something like that. I'm not sure what the exact price is. So these are going to go in my bucket in the other garage. We got all that nice little brass. Hear how jingly it sounds? Definitely brass. Now let's see what's in here for scrap. Plan B. I'll find that. Little baby piece of circuit board. Oh, look, she's cooked. That got hot. Look at that. This still work too. Now, the reason why I'm cutting the copper wire off of this is because the board, that brown board, is only worth what copper bearing's worth. That's pretty much all that board is. The wires are worth more separated from the board. And that little pin in there, I bet that's brass. If I can get it. Well, it can stay in there. I'll throw it in with my copper bearing. And these are also brass. Now for the AC adapter. I'm going to start by just getting the wire out of the way. Actually, I'm going to leave the wire on. for now. I'm going to cut the brass end off. This little piece here is brass. Can go in with your brass bucket. These two ends here are brass. And these you can usually just pull out. I got the whole thing. And sometimes it's nice to save these because you can always look up and see what voltages they are. Save them for other projects. The best way I know to get into these is to hit them with a hammer. And see, I didn't cut it. I'm going to leave the circuit board attached to the wire because it'll make the wire heavier. The wire's worth more if it's heavier. And that looks like it won't be that hard to get out. Let's try getting this copper out of here. Got a couple of different methods. You could always chisel across, which I'd like to try. Don't want to lose any of your copper. Almost lost a little bit here. So maybe that method wasn't the best. All right. And now you can pull it out from the other side. Sometimes it comes out easily. There we go. Got some tin. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Make sure you don't forget to protect your hands. You don't want to end up bleeding all over the place. There we go. A little piece of plastic causing all that trouble. Alright, not too bad. Get all this on the scale. This can stay right in the plastic. It's going to go in the number 2 insulated bucket. I mean, not number 2 insulated, the number 2 copper bucket. Get all this brass on the scale too. And all the tin. The wire isn't really going to register. We'll try. So now it's 0.82 of a pound. Tear it, and I'll pull off the copper. And 1/10 of a pound of copper, a little over 1/10. A little over 1/2 pound of tin. And I don't think that wire is going to register. Well, let's see how much brass we got. .02 of brass. So that wasn't that bad. A couple minutes worth of work. Got a little extra scrap. So it's adding up quick. So just remember, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.